Yeah,
All right, Michelle and Heather,
Mechell.
come here to get married on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna beat the thunderstorms, right?
Right.
Okay. Marriage is a union of two souls, a divine process that your essence longs to experience. I don't know how long it took y'all to meet each other and know you were in love, but it's a powerful thing. And sometimes I remind my couples that this ceremony does not create your marriage. It happens right here.
Right.
So we're just celebrating that, and of course make it legal with the state, right?
Right.
It is your nature and the truth of who you are. By committing to each other, you commit to a life more intimately. You no longer have the luxury of leaving when the going gets tough.
Right.
You gotta stick it out. Ugliness will come to the surface, you gotta stick with it. Your lifelong commitment brings you an opportunity for joy that would be unparalleled for each of you alone. The joys that are much stronger and the happiness is much richer. The wisdom is deeper and more developed, and the journey itself is fuller and more beautiful. The path of true marriage is not for meek or the weak-hearted. You're risking a lot when you give so much to another person. It requires courage and strength, as well as an open mind and a heart filled with hope and joy. Through the mirror of each other, marriage teaches you compassion, understanding, trust, commitment, love, gentleness, and patience. And I'm sure that at some point in your relationship, you've been tried with all that. Not that either one of you have a temper or any other. She got the red hair, right? Yeah. Okay. Within marriage, all things are possible. All your dreams, your goals, and visions are possible within this union you're creating here today. Marriage denies you nothing and only gives you that which you truly desire. Your marriage requires you to soften, enjoy the special qualities of your present moments. Your marriage is the coming together of two souls for the purpose of manifesting your heart's desire and the truth of being with one another. Marriage will bring to you all the unlimited possibilities of consciously choosing to become all that you desire, giving you the opportunity to become your highest version of yourself. The path is not only incredibly challenging, but very rewarding as well. It brings to each of you the choices that you want to have for your own growth, as well as the wonderful moments of divine blessings that you yearn for in your lives. Marriage is a path of divine humanness. It takes great courage and commitment to continue a conscious and loving union with one another. So, Michelle and Heather, do you now commit yourselves today to this sacred trust?
Yes.
Okay. So be advised that this marital commitment includes the willingness to be open and vulnerable and the courage to take these risks. And neither one of you are children. You've had experiences in your life and you know the pain that can come with bad choices in relationships, don't you?
Yes.
And I remind couples that in marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remember to say I love you every day. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. It's not looking for perfection in each other. So Michelle, do you promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as play, to struggle as well as to coast, to give as well as receive, and to be with, and to stay with, and to move toward one another? And Heather, do you promise to embrace conflict as well as peace, to work as well as play? I think she plays a lot. You have to watch her, don't you? Yeah. To struggle as well as to coast, to give as well as to receive, and to be with, to stay with, and move toward one another.
I do.
All right. Well, this relationship can bring you comfort in times of need, solace in times of despair, and safety when you're afraid. And it is a lifelong commitment. And I don't like repeat business.
Right.
So you've reached this point to where you want this commitment in your lives.
Yes.
It's a lifelong commitment. It's two people working out what they want, what they believe, and what they hope for in each other. It's all these common things and more that are a real process of a wedding. Your wedding began a long time ago when you met and when you worked through this. The symbolic vows that you're now about to take are a way of saying to each other, you know all those things that we promised, that we hoped for, that we dreamed about? I meant it, every word. So I want you to look at each other, and I want you to remember this very moment in time. It's a very important moment in your lives. Before this moment, you were many things to each other. You were an acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, maybe even dancing partner. Didn't say you're a good dancing partner. Even teacher. And you've learned a lot from each other. How long have you known each other? 3 years? Okay. 2 years, okay. So you've known each other for these couple of years. Through that first glance of acquaintance. Did you meet on the job too? No? Where'd you meet? You don't want to talk about it. When we were young and met at bars. Halloween, really? That's my favorite holiday. You can see I stay attired for it all the time. At some point through this relationship, we decided to get married. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you've been making agreements and promises in a very informal way. All those conversations that you held, maybe riding in a car, or over a meal, or maybe even during long walks together. All those sentences that began with when we're married, and continued with I will, and we will, and you will. All those late night talks that included someday, somehow, and maybe. All these were promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. And you've learned that good company and friendship count more than wealth, more than good looks or position. You've learned that marriage is a maze into which we wander, a maze that's best gotten through with a great companion. Now you're about to say a few words that'll take you across a threshold in life, and things will be quite the same between you. For after the vows that you're about to take, you'll say to the world, Mechell is my wife, and Heather is my wife. Words you never were able to say before.
Right.
So, I want to give you an opportunity here with vows. Very small, intimate wedding we have here. You know these people real well, right? You don't have any shame in front of them, do you? So I'm going to let you say your own vows from your heart. This lovely lady.
Come on, you did it once. Do it again.
This in front of you.
We're not here. Right? We're not here.
Love you. With you. All my life. I'm not going anywhere. In my heart and in my life. This is what we're going to do for the rest of our life.
Those are powerful words. It's your turn, Henry.
I love you. It's not going to be easy, by no means. And it is about, and I'm very vain, and you know that, and I can't help it. But you with me, let's do it.
Let's see. You got more? Go
No,
ahead.
no.
Those words you just shared are more powerful than any words you could have repeated after me, right? All right, you're standing here, Mechell, Heather, you're holding hands. Don't drop your hands now, we're not through.
I'm not.
I know this is small and intimate, but I want to make it very special for you. I want you to remember this for the rest of your lives. And anytime you go through your life and you have little problems and disagreements, I want you to reflect back on this moment right here. What brought you to this moment. And never forget it, because this is a very powerful, powerful time in your life. And I'm sure you're not taking this very lightly.
No, sir.
So I want you to focus on these hands that are holding yours for a moment. You've heard of songs like Hand in Hand and so forth. We walk hand in hand through life. So I want you to see the gift that these hands are to you. For these are the hands of your best friend that are holding yours on your wedding day. This is promising to love you today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that work alongside yours as together you build your future. And these are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout all the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like none other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes your way. And these are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement to chase down your dreams, and they will hold you as you struggle through difficult times. And these are the hands that will lift your chin, brush your cheek as they raise your face, to look into eyes that are filled with overwhelming love for you. And these are the same hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. So Mechell, if you'll take Heather's left-hand ring finger, and is that an engagement ring? Yeah. You want to pull it up and put her band, as I say, closest to the heart. And simply point her so she can get a picture and these guys can see you put the ring on. And simply repeat to her, with this ring I thee wed. And Heather, you take her left hand, Mechell's left hand, and make sure you point her hand toward them. And as you place the ring on that finger, say, with this ring I thee wed.
This ring I do wed.
Now join your hands, and here's a little blessing I like to use. It says, now you will feel no storms, for each of you will be a shelter to the other. Now you'll feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now you'll feel no loneliness, for each of you is companion to the other. You are two persons, but there's one life ahead of you, and there's one home. Turn together to look at the road that you've traveled to reach this, the hour of your happiness. It stretches behind you into the past. Now look into the future that lies ahead, a long and winding adventure-filled road whose every turn means discovery, new hopes, new joys, new laughter, and a few shared tears. May happiness be your companion, may beauty surround you both in the journey ahead, all through all the years to come. Go this day to your dwelling place and enter into your days together. May your days be good and long upon this earth, and your venture has now just begun. So you stood before me and before your cherished friends and dear mom, and you have joined your hands, you've exchanged rings, and you've shared very personal and special words of love and commitment to each other. So at this point, it becomes my privilege to stay by the powers vested in me by the state of Alabama, who are now married. So Mechell, hold on, I'm gonna tell you when you kiss.
Okay.
I'm a control freak. Now, guess what? For the first time in your life, you can kiss your wife. Cheer 'em on.
Yeah, you'll stay right there so I can get a picture of us together. Thank you.
All right, did I make that too painful for you?
No.
All right, let me hug you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, be careful. She's got red hair.
I know it. Everybody has to talk. Let me stop this video.
Right.
Y'all want to get a group picture? You want to get her to get y'all all together in a little group picture here?